before you make any investment in your life. Have you ever wondered how your country is doing? It can be hard to evaluate, but there is a thing called economic condition which can help you evaluate a country's economic performance. The economic condition refers to the state of the economy in a country or region, consisted of 4 indicators, which are economic growth, business cycle, unemployment rate, and inflation. If you clearly understand the idea, it can easily help you become richer and happier. Let's get to know first indicator, which is Thailand economic growth rate. Thailand's GDP expanded 3.3% from a year earlier in the March quarter of 2017, compared to a 3.0% growth in the fourth quarter 2016, and slightly above market expectations of a 3.2% expansion. It was the strongest growth since the June quarter last year, as a faster rise in private consumption and exports and a further increase in investment offset a sharp slowdown in government spending. In conclusion, as aggregate expenditure is composed of consumption, investment, government spending and net export, every single part is being showed go up. We can make conclusion of Thailand's GDP expanded 3.3% from a year earlier in the March quarter of 2017, and it will last for several years. Especially the private consumption, which rise up dramatically compared to last quarter, can address that consumer confidence is on rising step. Even current political situation of Thailand seems not stable. It was the strongest growth since the June quarter last year, as a faster rise in private consumption and exports and a further increase in investment offset a sharp slowdown in government spending. Second indicator would be business cycle. The Index of Leading Economic Indicators, LEI, is intended to predict future economic activity. Typically, 3 consecutive monthly LEI changes in the same direction suggest a turning point in the economy. For example, consecutive negative readings would indicate a possible recession. The Index of Leading Economic Indicators, LEI, is a composite of the following 11 leading indicators: average workweek, manufacturing, initial unemployment claims, new orders for consumer goods, vendor performance, plant and equipment orders, building permits, change in unfilled durable orders, sensitive material prices, stock prices, S&P 500, real M2 index of consumer expectations as seen that I am in at the end of the chart. The current state of economy or business cycle of Thailand is in a minor expansion, as the latest 3 consecutive months LEI of Thailand has inclined. Inflation indicator current situation. The current inflation rate from the beginning of the year to present is being concern to many economists, as this graph illustrates the fluctuation of its rate, which decreased significantly. In addition, we can apparently see in the month of May and June that these has greatly been discussing for a couple weeks about what had influenced it to become a negative inflation rate. Most of the specialists said the cost of food and non-alcohol beverages fell down sharply, as this year Thailand has not faced drought situation in this year. However, vegetables and fruits become more cheaper and affordable. Therefore, people spend less than before, which make the inflation rate trends to decrease in previous months. Forecasting oil prices may have been increased as OPEC's oil output fell recently. Also, the exchange rate might have been appreciated in the near future. Furthermore, Thai government tried to expand its economy by influencing people to spend money. Thus, it may lead inflation rate to rise again, as it expects to rise approximately around 1.5%, 2.2%. Next indicator is unemployment rate. Thailand's unemployment rate. The National Statistical Office said in January this year there are 37.94 million people in working ages, but 37.21 million of them, or 98.1%, are employed, while 449,000, or 1.2%, are unemployed, and 275,000 others, or 0.7%, are seasonal unemployed. Talking about my personal analysis, I think unemployment rate in Thailand is very low, because of the majority of Thais belong to the agricultural sector, and it is considered as employed. In the same way, when it is off-season, those people may come to Bangkok and work as street vendors, motorbike taxi drivers or else, which means unemployment rate won't grow up. At least it will have a small change.